Look at this. This is the first bike being photographed for the magazine, well, by me anyway, in 2025. And isn't it beautiful? This is Steve's 45. Bought it 20 odd years ago as a solo from a bloke down at Goodwood, and it is just a beautiful thing. And he's put the sidecar on it fairly recently. But I've just ridden it across the field. It's just lovely. It's just a very cool thing. So I'll just do this side quickly, and then when we turn it around, we'll do the other side, and then I'll get a bit of footage just of him riding it around the field. Because Steve's very lucky, he has a massive field at the back of his house, because he runs the site for the Walden Bikers Bike Nights. If you've ever been to, it's near South from Walden, and you get, in the summer, you get absolutely shed loads of motorcycles here. Steve has got so many bikes, it's ridiculous. He did have 100 and he's down to 70 now, which is just nuts. But I'll show you the other side in a moment. And here's the other side. I do love this thing, as you might have twigged. I'll just come in a little bit. But hand change, but also the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed it's got a hand clutch as well, and that's just to make life a little bit easier. Because if you'd seen me, Steve and Rog this morning trying to get this thing to go, because it hadn't been started in a little while, because Steve's only just put the chair on. He's had the bike 20 years or so, but he just put the chair on, and it's been winter and it hasn't really moved. He lived for 10 years in his house, but it's now out on the road. But he hasn't ridden it on the road yet as an outfit, so he got it done fairly recently. But the hand clutch just makes it life that bit easier. You can't obviously use it while you're riding, because you have to take your hand off the throttle and reach across so both hands are on the left, which is not the safest thing to do. So it's just a pull away thing, but it does make life that much easier, it really does. Especially if you're a numpty like me who doesn't really ride hand clutch bikes. There is the most amazing hawthorn hedge behind me at the moment, which has stabbed me in the arse about 4 times. And I'm just trying to kick a bit out of the way, which is why I'm standing here, before I fall over it. But I just love the bike. I saw it the other week on, me and a good lady came down and give the bikes a run. And I saw this out the back at Steve's place, and it was like, oh, look at that. Isn't it lovely? And it really is. There's no other description for it. It's just a lovely thing. There's the outfit. He's actually got a spare chair for one of these. And I said to him, just, you know, what sort of money does a chair like this go for? And he went, well, that one was about 400 quid. And I'm like, oh, cool. He said, the one I bought for it recently, 2.5 grand. It's like, oh, Jesus. God, I didn't realise they were quite that dear. But it was a proper 45 chassis, you know, proper chassis for a 45. And it's just a cool thing. This will be in BSH at some point, but it will be a little while down, because I say I've still got to use up the last year's bikes. But again, just what a lovely thing. And I'll show you some riding in a minute when we finish doing the pictures. Oh my God, I've broken it. I was the last person to ride it. There we go! Yay! Now we have a bit of a change, because Roger's a bit big for going in the chair, so he's going to ride it, and Steve's going to go in the chair. Ah, sod's law. Balls away. Joys of old bikes, eh? Yeah. It's really nerve-wracking when you got some idiot filming you, it really is. There we go. Isn't it unfair when people have got such lovely fields to piddle about in all day? It's just cool, isn't it? It really is. great thing. There's one for nature lovers, bit of tree for you. I bet they're going, why is this idiot wanting us to ride around the field? Brilliant. I shall edit this footage down, I think, because it's quite long. But I just wanted you to hear it, because there's something about an old 45 motor. I mean, yes, they all apparently all have 1942 written on them, because it was something to do. Some guy at the wars told me something to do with the Germans, not them wanting the Germans to know how many were made. But even so, it's 80 plus years old, this thing, and it is just cool, isn't it? Having such a veteran motorcycle. There we go. Thank you very much.